What's up, queens? This is Julene. So I wanted to share this bomb wig that I've been wearing for protective styling. Look, I've gone through so many different brands and styles of wigs, and I finally found one that I really like the texture of, I like the density of, the shine factor and whatnot. I was looking for something curly so that I wouldn't have to flat iron my hair too much in the front, so I can just, just kind of let it do its curly thing. I still flat iron a little, but I don't have to retouch it as much as if it was a straight wig. And so this is it. This is the Outre quick weave amber wig. This is what I have here. I don't know if it's clear. It's amber and 1B, and I love her. Her, yes. She is, I don't know if I feel weird saying she, but she is amazing. I've gotten so many compliments wearing this wig. This is the wig that's gotten me so many compliments. And for some reason people are like, is that your hair? Or I even went to a salon because my hair was looking kind of jacked up. So I put on the wig. The wig was kind of old too. And I went to the salon and the lady, she was a black lady. She was like, I was like, do you have any suggestions for like dry hair? She was like, that's your hair? And so many people everywhere I go ask me if it's my hair, and I'm like, well, maybe it could, maybe it's that believable that it could be my hair. But I've seen other, African American women with kind of this curl pattern hair. It is curly, like really curly, and it's shiny, but not too shiny that it's so unbelievably shiny. And that's what I like about it, where it's shiny but not too shiny. And usually this particular unit is probably a week old. About a week old. I usually thin it out with like thinning shears, but this time I didn't do it yet, because sometimes when I do thin it out, it messes with the hair texture. Because out of the package, it was a little more, it was a little more perfect out of the package, and so wearing it for a week made it look like this. It's kind of poofy. I might thin it out a little bit, but I kind of like it. I like big hair, man. I like big hair, and I cannot lie. Hey. But for real, this is, out of all the wigs I've bought so far, this has been it. I bought this one probably, possibly over 10 times. I think so, because I've gotten it a couple of times. And I usually it lasts me about a month or so, but lately I've been going out like daily, so I've gotten a couple so that I can have time to wash one unit. But this is beautiful. It's full. It's not too shiny. I love how the curls are kind of like natural curls. You know how sometimes when you get a wig, the curls are just so perfect that it looks so wiggity? But these curls out of the package, they're a little perfect, but then when you fluff it out a little, it looks more natural. I do like that it has layers in it. The top layers are kind of shorter, and as you go down, they get a little longer and longer. It was really long, like maybe there was like 2 inches more at the bottom. I don't know exactly the length. Does it say the length? It doesn't say the length. I know there's a long version that's 26 inches, so this is probably like 24 inches or maybe 22 or so. On the package you probably see how long it originally was. I cut it slightly because it was kind of like really long down my back, so the stringy ends I kind of didn't like, so I cut off the ends. But for the most part I kept it its length, and I just like wearing it a lot, and I get so many compliments. People of all races have told me, oh, your hair's so beautiful, you look so nice, I love your hair. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And this is the wig that's gotten me all those compliments. So if you're looking for a curly unit that you can wear for transitioning to natural, or even just for natural, giving your hair a break, in between like flat irons or whatever you do with your hair, giving your hair a transitional break, this is my go-to piece right here. Miss Amber Quick Weave, Outre Amber, and 1B. I got this one off of Amazon.com. It was about $15, and I think I had like a coupon that made it like a little less. Or I had like a credit that made it less, but usually I get it around $15. Sometimes it might be on sale for a little less. Sometimes they might bump up the price, but usually it's around $15. To me, that's a good buy, because usually for wigs, I usually get them like $20 or so. But this one, I would say the quality is bombastic. The quality is amazing. And that a lot of wigs, like curly wigs, after a while they get really matted and really terrible looking, and the curl pattern is gone. But this one has pretty much kept its curl pattern. It pretty much keeps its curl pattern over the couple of weeks that you have it. And I use like a refresher spray to freshen it up. I use there's a special wig or synthetic hair shampoo that I use to, I pour it in a bowl, and I put the wig in the bowl with water, fill it with lukewarm water, and I just leave it there for a little bit, and then I kind of fluff it out, not too much, and then I hang it up to dry, and it helps to freshen it up and stuff. So I do that maybe every couple of days, or sometimes every week or so, because I don't want to mess up the texture of the hair. When it comes out of the package, it is so soft and so ooh, so nice. After a while, after you have it, the texture starts feeling less soft. It's a little bit harder, but it still looks good. 1 minute, let me go get one of the older units that I have. Okay, so this is an older unit of Amber that I've had for maybe 2 months or so, maybe a little over 2 months or so. I love how it just still has its curl texture. It's still there. It's still, the curls are they're still they're not all clumped together. A little bit at the bottom they're a little clumped together, because I could have done a little bit more, taking care of detangling it more, and I can probably do a little bit more of that. But for the most part, when I throw this one on, I still get compliments about, wow, is that your hair? Your hair looks so nice. I love your hair. And I'm like, hey, this is a wig. So this is one of the sprays that I use. It's called Wig and Weave. Wig and Weave Herbal Freshener. This one is more to neutralize odors. Sometimes when you step out in the Texas sun, you smell like outside. Your mama be telling you, girl, you smell like outside, or your grandma. So you just spray that thing so that it doesn't smell like outside, okay? So I love it. So if you're looking for a curly wig or a unit that you can throw on, and it's easy, I have some of my own hair. Let me try to see. Some of my own hair, right here, is my own hair. I have out that I flat iron and then put a little roller set at night, and it lasts for a while. They're not too expensive. You can freshen it up with spray and just head out the door. So that's my recommendation to you naturalistas out there. Amber Outre HalfWig. Alright, I'll be back soon with more. Love y'all. Peace, love, and keep dreaming, and know that you are a queen, you're royalty, you're